Well, Crocs fans, another big night at the Swamp last night. The Townsend McDonald Crocodiles went down to the New Zealand Breakers 76-69 in their final game of the regular season. This confirmed what many were expecting, that the Crocs will face the Breakers again in the first semi-final series next week. The Crocs were able to keep it close throughout the majority of the game, showing that they can match up with the Breakers. However, poor shooting in patches of the game from a few Crocs players and some drops in intensity made all the difference. As usual, we caught up with the fans before the game, we found a Kiwi supporter, and the end of game wrap-up. This is Townsend News Online at the Swamp.
So first night at the Crocs tonight?
Yeah, it is the first night at the Crocs.
So we're a big fan of American basketball as well?
Yeah.
And obviously the Crocs to win tonight?
Yeah, hopefully. We'll see. I was going for the All Blacks, but I heard they're not playing tonight, so.
Well, they are sort of, but sort of a different form. And have you seen much of Australian basketball?
No, not really. No, it's the first Crocs game our friend brought us tonight, so.
Alright, so what are you expecting?
It's a little b-ball, a little slam dunk action, you know.
Yeah.
Cheerleaders, I heard they had good cheerleaders and dancers, so.
Cheerleader, what?
Yeah.
Back in the US of A, who's the favourite team?
Miami Heat. I'm from Miami, so. Miami Heat. No, hell no, no Bulls. Garbage.
I thought it was the Bulls and Pistons game. That's how they got me to come, and then I was told it was a little bit different.
Shouldn't be too much disappointment tonight.
No disappointment at all.
An Aussie team versus an overseas team.
Yeah, a little bit different. Aussie and New Zealand.
Have you seen much of Australian basketball?
I have not. It's my first game tonight.
You're a virgin in this night.
Yep.
Alright, well, we'll see you at the finish line. Go Crocs.
All right. Yeah, go Crocs.
I think we found the only Kiwi supporter in Townsville tonight. What are you expecting of the game?
I think the Breakers should do it. I mean, they proved it last year, and it's just, yeah, I reckon they'll do it. I reckon they'll be right.
We're mighty close to the playoffs, so is that going to phase the boys at all, do you think?
Nah, they'll be sweet. They'll be just like the All Blacks.
So in your mind tonight, what's going to be the margin at Stumps?
I reckon we'll probably win by 3. 3 points. Should be 3. It'll be tight. Could go to overtime, but yeah, see how we go.
And who are you fearing most on the court from the Crocs?
The captain, he's pretty good.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Eddie Gill out there tonight as well.
Yeah. I mean, they're all top players, obviously, you know, with this league. But yeah, it's just a bit of luck. Hopefully, we get the calls go our way.
Excellent.
But the Crocs will be hard, no doubt about it.
Okay.
Yep.
See you at the finish line then.
Yeah, no worries.
So guys, it's obviously not your first night at the Crocs, is it?
Yes, it is.
It is your first night?
We
It
are.
is
Our first time.
Okay. So what are we expecting on the court tonight?
Heaps of fun.
Lots of action.
Okay. Favourite player?
Yeah, one of those in the green shirt down there.
One of them in the green shirt, not the ones with the black and blue shirt.
No. Yeah, we've been told that's not the team we go for. We're going for the green
Please don't
one.
make that mistake.
Yeah, okay. And I'm not to yell out, go Cowboys.
No.
No, it's
Definitely wrong
Crocodiles.
game.
I've got that all under control.
Okay. So what are we expecting the margin to be tonight?
No
Yeah,
idea.
remember, it's no
I think
field
it'll be
goals,
close.
like that. It's going to be close.
I think it'll be
Very
close, but I
close.
think we'll win.
What sort of numbers? What's going to be the margin? 3, 4, 10?
I was going to go 10. Yeah, 10. Yeah, 10 to the Crocs up.
3.
3.
3 to the Crocs.
Oh, okay, all right. There's some confident people here.
Yeah,
What about
we are.
the two behind you? Have they got anything to tell us tonight? No, I didn't think they would. All right,
They're the
guys.
silent ones in the
Oh,
family.
okay. So what do we do normally on a Friday night when we're not out crocking?
Watching the football.
Watching the
Working.
football.
Yeah.
Yeah, no footy on tonight.
No.
But this is better than football because you're inside.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're having a great time.
You're sitting
Absolutely.
down, and no one
Yes.
throws anything except the ball.
That's right.
That's it.
So it's wonderful.
It is.
Okay, guys, we'll see you at the finish line. And what was that margin again?
10. Mine's 10. She's Alyssa's 3.
3. Okay, we'll see how we go.
Okay,
game.
thank you very much. Have a good night.
This would have to be one of the youngest Croc fans I've seen in the game for quite some time. Such a big smile on the face. You better ask Mum tonight, what's the margin going to be at the end of the game?
I don't know, but Crocs win hopefully.
Crocs are going to win, and playoffs for the Crocs this year, you think?
Yes.
And favourite player out there on the court?
Eddie Gill.
Eddie Gill?
Yes.
Eddie, of course, with the stitches out tonight, the handle ready to go. And what are we expecting from Eddie tonight?
I think a really good game.
Really good game. And what do you think the margin's going to be at the end of the night?
I don't know, maybe 10?
Maybe 10.
Maybe
Yeah, a lot of
10.
people are on the 10 tonight.
Yeah.
And where's all our Kiwi supporters tonight?
Back in New Zealand, hopefully.
You know what? Kids just love the fluffy microphone. All right, thanks for talking to us, guys.
Thanks.
See you at the finish line.
See ya. Whoa.
There we go. Look at that. Crocs supporter here tonight wearing the white Crocs singlet, which we haven't seen for a while. And the boyfriend in here as well wearing...
The wrong colour.
I'm not quite sure what. It's not a wise idea, my friend, to be wearing black on the night when the Kiwis are playing. But
She said it was a safe bet.
she said it was... Do you take some accent there?
A little.
A little. It's not Kiwi.
No.
No, you're safe. Okay, let's get to the game. Favourite player tonight?
I'm wearing his number.
Oh, of course. And what do you think our margin's going to be at the end of the night?
Not that good.
Not that good. Oh, okay. So you think the Breakers might be able to give a chance, maybe?
A little bit, maybe.
A little bit, maybe. Maybe a bit of overtime tonight.
Hopefully. That'll be interesting.
Okay. And Crocs chances in the playoffs. What do you think?
I think we'll win.
There?
We can win.
Beautiful. And of course, got the whole family here tonight. None of them want to talk, but they're all here. And we better have a chat to the boyfriend soon, hadn't we? Here we go. Okay. Big basketball fan, obviously, because you're here wearing the wrong shirt tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, first time basketball attendee, or you've been here before?
Second time.
Second time. Okay. And what's your prediction for the night?
I have no idea, to be completely honest.
Okay, you're not a Cowboys supporter?
No, no Cowboys supporter.
Okay, but a few people mixed up earlier on the talk Cowboys games. And okay, look, there's two teams playing tonight. One of them is the Crocs, the local team. The other one is the New Zealand Breakers, which are the people from across the ditch.
Yep.
Okay, so at the end of the night, obviously we're hoping that the home team will win. Okay, that's the idea of the game.
Yep.
And your job to predict the margin.
Okay.
So how many are they going to win by?
I think it'll be close.
It'll be close?
Yeah.
Under 10?
About 10.
Alright, well we'll see you at the finish line and we'll see how close you get.
Okay.
Thanks for talking to us.
No problems.
Alright, it's Croc night again tonight. It's a Friday night. We're moving to the playoffs. What's going to happen out on the court tonight? The wrong answer is basketball.
Go Crocs, win.
Go Crocs to win.
Yes.
Now, I heard a bit of a mention there before we were talking about the All Blacks. Not that our Breakers might be a bit of a chance.
No. Never.
Okay.
No.
Very good. And what do you think of the Kiwi support in the crowd?
Wait.
Exactly. Okay. And what's going to be the margin at the end of the game, do you think?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe close. Extra time.
And what do you think about the Crocs' chances in the playoffs?
Oh, we don't hope. Yeah, if they're playing at home, okay. Playing away, forget it.
Forget it?
Yeah.
We do it till we're away.
Yeah, it's a pretty lacklustre game, obviously, wasn't it? There's not too much to be gained out of that game. Everyone moves on. Townsville's got the matchup they wanted, and we'll see what happens next week. I think, again, just if you watch the game, you could tell the intensity was not where it normally is at this time of the year. And I'm certain when you watch the game next week, the level of intensity will be much different. There's nothing to be gained out of that game at all. I mean, he'll play how he plays. You know, he shot it well tonight, and that's you know, a jump shot's his game. Sometimes it goes, and sometimes it doesn't. But he certainly shot it well tonight. Yeah, we don't mind who we play. We said that all along. We'll just go on and play us and worry about ourselves, and who we play is who we play. We wanted to stay true to who we are, both offensively and defensively. Make sure that we stay on, you know, the small attention to detail and execution. And I think for a lot of that game, we weren't good at that. That led us into a poor mindset, and we got lazy in some areas. I thought there were patches of the game where we picked it up a little bit and got a little bit more. We looked a little bit more like the Breakers for periods of the game, but yeah, it was not. It was not as refined, or as refined as I would have liked it to have been. Yeah, just the attention to detail, definitely. You know, we're going to rest some people on Sunday, but those who play, we expect to come in and get after it. And again, the attention to detail is the most important thing, what you're doing, and the offensive and defensive end, and are you applying yourself to our rules. Good opportunity for some of those young guys. I thought Josh came in and did well tonight, and we've got a couple other young guys coming in on Sunday. Just we've got some people we have to rest. You know, they've been pretty solid and consistent all season, and that's, you know, stock standard. But again, you can't read too much into it because the defence wasn't what they're going to face next week. Again, it's our team plays their team, and that's the way it always is. You know, obviously. Gill's good at the point. They've got a bunch of good three-point shooters around him. They're pretty long on the perimeter. You've got Shench in there who's something to do within the block. So, you know, just as they've played all season, they have multiple weapons. But we feel that we have multiple weapons as well.
Yeah, just lately I've had a bit of a hard time with my family, and coming back up and away with the boys has certainly cheered me up, and definitely getting out there is taking my mind off things at home, so it's good to win as well, and that's always fun. I don't know, I thought that patches, like Andre said, we lacked our intensity. Certainly that second quarter, a few turnovers and things like that, but at the end of the day we still came away with the win, and that's what we were looking for. Yeah, before the game, you know, Dre and the team talk just commented on confidence, and we all want to come out confident and do our part, and I just thought I'd listen to what the coach was saying actually and take it out on the court.
Well, it's you know, that was in all probability that was going to happen. You know, tonight was about preservation. It was about staying healthy and having the ability to go into the playoffs, you know, with a full squad that's ready to go. And it was also about rewards. I think I really wanted to reward some of the guys who hadn't played a lot of minutes throughout the season, and you know, it's one of those strange games, but it's over. We're where we want to be, and we're really looking forward to the playoffs. It's, you know, like I said, it is what it is. We could have played one of two teams. Going into this game, I think it didn't matter who we were going to play. I was going to do the exact same thing we did tonight in terms of, like, you know, preservation and rewarding guys. And, you know, it's now, we know where we are. We look forward to, it gives us extra days of preparation in terms of we know who we play now. So, you know, we're excited about where we are, and we're looking forward to it. And now we can focus on New Zealand. You know, but I can guarantee both coaches didn't want to give each other much. We ran very few sets out of our number of sets that we have. They did the same. Defensively, neither one of us showed too many defensive scenarios or defensive schemes. And again, that happens in every league and every basketball league I've ever coached in, from the NBA to the CBA to overseas. So when you go into a playoff series knowing who your opponent's going to be, and if that opponent happens to be your last regular season game, you know, that's what you do. You don't want to show your hand. You play it very close to your vest. I think, again, you know, Mitch played quite a few minutes in Perth. He's been training extremely well. Tonight he proved that, you know, he's going to have a long and successful career in this league. And I think, you know, it's baby steps. We're kind of forcing it on Mitch. But tonight, I think he was very good. He showed some toughness. He showed his ability to handle the ball and get into the paint and find some teammates. And one of the things that point guards have to do at the professional level is you have to keep all of your teammates happy while on the floor. It's a very difficult job as a point guard in professional basketball, but I think he's proven he can do that, and it starts with the ability to penetrate and find people, and Mitch can do that. No, I really don't believe so at all. I think we know that we had a large lead the first time we played them. It was like a 24-point lead. We came back and made it a very close game in Game 2, and tonight is what it is. So, we're confident. I think I can guarantee we'll put in a lot of work from watching film to practice to developing different schemes, what we're going to do defensively. We'll throw in a couple more wrinkles offensively as well. So it's the second season, and we're looking forward to it. Yeah, I think I've said it all year. Elvin hasn't been Elvin of old that I've coached in the past. Some health issues, and we'll hopefully get those. We'll get those taken care of. But when Elvin is good, he's almost close to unstoppable because he's so athletic and elevate, and guys can't get hands on his shot. So when Elvin gets it going, he's pretty tough.
Despite the circumstances of the game, down by 16 points in the second quarter, bring it back to 1 point. Is that encouraging?
Yeah, we came back and got the lead, but I had a game plan devised. I knew my substitution patterns, and again, like I mentioned, it was more about even distribution of minutes. Look, we didn't have anyone play over more than 23 minutes, and it's all about being healthy and fresh going into the playoffs. Yeah, I think it's going to probably remain taped throughout the finals. It's it's a tear, and a lot of it's just precautionary. But once you're an athlete and you get it taped, you kind of, that tape is like a crutch, and it kind of feels good just to be there. So even if it's not damaged or whatever, I think sometimes it's just good to have it there.
What's the plan for the rest?
We're taking tomorrow as a rest day and recovery day, and then we'll get back at it on Sunday, and we practice through until we head to Auckland.
Yeah, no, it's always good to get out there and help your team, and I've been training for a few weeks now, and confidence is definitely building. So yeah, it's good to get out there and help.
Is that the sort of environment driving knowing that there's a lot of line, you can still get
Yeah, definitely. It's good. It's good to play home in the swamp. Playing in Perth is pretty tough, but I enjoyed it there. It's always good to get a win on the road, but we weren't able to do it. But yeah, it's always good coming back home to play. No, not really. We try to bring it every day. Our training intensity is always there, so it's nothing different. Yeah, I know that's probably the first one I've got in about 3 years. So. Yeah, no, it's fine. I got a little knock tonight, but it's nothing. Nothing compared to training on Monday. So it's good. Just ice it up and we'll be fine. Yeah, good. I think tonight we definitely proved that we can stick with them. So should be an interesting final series.
You out there, you're calling plays. You're looking like you've been out there your whole life. What sort of gives you that confidence as a rookie to come in and dictate?
Yeah, well, coming up against Eddie Gill every day, probably the best point guard in the league. So, coming up against him, compared to Cedric Jackson and stuff like that, he's a great point guard. But going against Eddie every day definitely gives me confidence.